I'm often asked what I love most about Manhattan, and I feel like sort of saying, oh, how Manhattan, how I love thee, let me count the ways. It's this idea that of whoever I am, wherever I'm at, I can do something to make the world better.
There are a number of unique qualities of a Manhattan College education. Probably the primary one is the quality of the people, the diversity, and yet the unity of the people who come to Manhattan College. A little thing, for instance, holding doors open. It's a sign of welcome. We take it for granted, but people from outside the community coming here say they notice it, and they notice the warmth and the hospitality that is unique to this college community.
Wherever you go, you meet a Jasper. Wherever you go, you know someone that knows a Jasper.
Learning to give back to the community, learning to be socially conscious, learning to be a Jasper kind of just makes you so much of a better person.
Manhattan College has a legacy that has been set forth on two levels, one by the brothers and their commitment to the students, and another by the faculty and their commitment to professional excellence. When alumni, individuals, corporations make a contribution to the college, it means that we have more financial resources available, not just to maintain the facility and the technological resources of the college, but also to provide scholarships for the youngsters and more support for research opportunities.
We want to make sure that students today and in the future feel that they are part of a program that is equal to any engineering program anywhere and science program anywhere in the country.
The Higgins Center brings us to a point where we have excellent labs, current, modern, so that students are learning the experimental principles in the best surroundings that money can buy.
If you look at, sort of over the last, 2 decades, with the improvements that have been made to the school, whether it's the O'Malley, library, the Ray Kelly Commons, the new STEM Center, just even the parking garage. You need to continue to transform the school. You need to continue to invest in the school, to invest not only in the infrastructure, but in the experience that you have.
Manhattan College gave me a fine education that I discovered when I got out into the world.
This grassroots technological and environmental excellence will not only provide for a better education, but for greater motivation.
Every Manhattan student gets the New York advantage. Add to this a great education and top it off with a strong ethical base of Lassallean tradition, and Manhattan produces, in the past and still today, men and women who will make a positive difference in their chosen profession. My family and I are proud to support this fine college.
Alumni are really connected to this place. They remember the teachers, they remember their classmates.
My brother passed away suddenly 25 years ago, and he had a very strong allegiance to Manhattan College because he felt that Manhattan College made him what he was, a great engineer and a wonderful businessman. He always believed in making a difference. So we felt the way to make a difference was to establish a scholarship fund in his behalf, so that's what we did. We established the John Viavella Scholarship Fund to benefit chemical engineering students, and I know he would be very proud of it because he had a special place in his heart and a love for this institution. So we lost him, but we didn't lose his determination to do whatever he could to make a difference in the life of a student.
Another major goal of the campaign, of course, is to keep a Manhattan College education affordable. We need to figure out ways to defray the expenses for students who can't pay the full cost of their education through their tuition alone.
I always taught my kids, anybody can take it out of the pot. You got to learn to put it in the pot. And if you put it in the pot enough, it's easy to give it away. And it's important.
My scholarship is through the STAR Foundation. I was awarded it last year and I'm really grateful for it. I know that I'm being set up for success with the scholarship. When I graduate and when I'm in the classroom and I maybe see a Manhattan College alum, I want to help them succeed as well.
Receiving the scholarship kind of was receiving recognition for all my hard work, so that was really exciting for me. And also, just from a financial standpoint, it was a real relief off my shoulders, kind of like these next couple of years are definitely going to happen and I can do it at my own pace with no stress.
We are so gifted and grateful for the alumni of Manhattan College who continue to encourage our current students, who continue to engage with our current students, bringing their gifts to life.
We have so much already, so much. Our Bloomberg terminals are cutting edge. The Qualtrics license is phenomenal. Our access to certain data sources is incredible. But the world is moving so fast. Every time we turn, there's about 4 other things I wish we could layer on top of that. Especially when I see our students go out and have these amazing careers. And I think about what it is that they do with what we have. And I think about how much more they could do.
What's more important than being involved in making sure that the next generation is going to continue to lift each other up?
Manhattan is a vital part of this fabric of education for first-generation students, for immigrants. Look at our roots, look at where we come from. How do we not serve that community of tomorrow?
Students like me would probably not be continuing at a great institution like Manhattan without these programs and without these donors and these scholarships. It really also puts confidence in the students and helps boost them up when they see that someone believes in them and someone wants to help them. And it really shows that Jaspers stick together.
It is so important to remember what drove success for us, and let us attempt to drive that success for future generation. Manhattan College is part of my legacy. It's part of a lot of alumni's legacy, and I think to keep that legacy going is a worthwhile investment.